Good morning all, welcome to today's class. Today I am going to teach you regarding the antenatal assessment, abdominal palpation. So once we are seeing the patient, first we have to tell the patient to empty the bladder. Then after when the patient is coming, we have to keep the patient on our side. Then we have to stand over the right side. Then we have to cover the leg. Only the foot we have to expose and keep. Then we have to make sure that patient is giving the consent. Then we have to make the dress upward in a rolling manner. We have to keep there. Then we have to cover the breast. Then first we have to see the inspection. That is, we have to see whether the linea nigra is present or what. Stria albicans, stria gravidarum, stretch marks, everything we have to see. Then we have to see the shape and contour of the abdomen. Then afterwards we have to start with the abdominal girth. That first only we have to keep the tape there, then we have to assess the abdominal girth. So here the abdominal girth is 97 centimeter. Then fundal height we have to assess in a sliding manner. Using our left hand we have to assess where the fundus is. When resistance if we feel, there we have to keep the hand, and then we have to assess the fundal height. So we have to keep the tape over the fingers and till the symphysis pubis or till the hairline we have to see. Here it is 31 centimeter. Then we will go for palpation. First one is fundal height, fundal palpation. So fundal palpation we have to start over the right side. Then using our hand we have to palpate the fundus. If there is soft globular mass means we have to think that it is a buttocks. Then without taking our hand we have to go to lateral side, that is lateral palpation. We have to push one side and one side we have to palpate. So if it is regular curve-like structure means we have to find that it is a spine. Then other side we have to push and this side we have to palpate. If it is regular globular knob-like structure means regular knob-like structure suggestive of fetal extremities. So it is LOA because left side we have to find the spine, we are getting the spine, and the right side we got the extremities. So left occipital anterior position we. After doing the lateral palpation, then we will move on to Pavlik grip or third Leopold manual. The fundal grip is first Leopold manual, lateral grip is second Leopold manual, and Pavlik grip or third Leopold manual. So in this examination we will face towards the patient face, and we will overstretch the thumb and four fingers of the right hand are placed over the lower pole of the border, and we will keep the ulnar border of the palm over the upper border of the symphysis pubis. Then we will grasp distinctly, and it is able to mobile means we should understand that head is not engaged, head is still in abdomen. If it is not mobile means we should assume that head is already engaged. Next one is pelvic grip or fourth Leopold manual. So in this we have to turn the hand and we have to face the patient's foot or legs. From there then we have to keep both hands. See, if the hands are convergent means we should assume that head is still there only, head is not engaged. We are able to grasp the fetal head or cephalic part. Then if the hand is divergent means we should understand that already the head is engaged, so we are not able to catch the head. This is regarding the pelvic grip.